Hey guys, welcome back. Another Spyderco today from my good buddy Alex over at the Knifebox channel. Go check him out. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about him before. I have done a lot of knives that he has sent up. He is just really just a great guy. Not only does he have a cool channel, he's gotten super into editing. I'm not even going to compete. He's doing some phenomenal editing stuff, but just in general, he's a super great guy. Very genuine, very caring. I've met him, met his wife, had dinner with them. I'm going down to see them again here shortly at the time of filming. He's just super honest, super awesome dude, and really honored to just call him a friend. So go check out his channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So this is a BladeHQ exclusive Spyderco PM2 Tonto, but that wasn't good enough for Alex. Okay, this is already an exclusive, but that wasn't exclusive enough for him. So he had to deck it out and make it his own. Okay, I'll go over the specs in a minute, but let's just talk about this thing first, right? It is a Tonto, the first Spyderco that was ever made in a Tonto, I believe. This one is in CPM M4. Now the aesthetics of this is odd. Okay, looks like a Woody Woodpecker beak. Looks like a whole bunch of different things. I don't know if I love it or if I hate it. I don't know. Like, I legit am not sure what I think about it. Okay? So, it came with the blacked out Tonto blade. But then, Alex had to go and get some purple. What do they call this? They call it purple carbon fiber. There's another term for it that Marvel purple carbon fiber. Okay? Say that 3 times fast. And again, I could edit that out, but I'm not the edit master, guys. I take one-shot takes. I start and I stop, and you guys see the real me with whatever stumbles and faux pas that I put in a video. Okay? So he had to change the scales. And these come from Aramis made the scales. It's carbon plate made in Russia in that Marvel purple carbon fiber, which is actually just really beautiful the more you look at it. Okay. Then he had to go with a Damascus clip that he got from Rip's Garage. Looks great. It's super tight in the pocket. I'm not going to lie. Okay. And it's short. There is spring to it, but not much, man. This thing is really tight. I would put the normal clip back on, or I would do something different. I don't know. That's just me. But all in all, this thing is great. The only thing that I didn't like about this in general, even when it had the black blade and it was stock, I don't remember what color the scales were on this. I think they were black. But Spyderco typically does not coat the liners. They've done it on a couple, but generally speaking, they don't coat the liners. And the way I understand it is they're concerned about the lockup. If they were coating the blade and coating the liners, would the lockup suffer potentially? Okay, I guess I understand that, but I would argue the fact that they should coat the liners and then see if it's a problem. I mean, they can do some testing and they'll know, is it a problem or is it not a problem, right? So maybe it is, and that's why they don't do it. I don't know, but that's always kind of bothered me on a knife like this that is nicely darkened and murdered out, if you will, with, you know, silver spacer and silver compression lock and silver liner on the other side. I mean, granted it's a nested liner, so you don't see much of it, but you see enough. That right there bugs me. Okay, it's got the nice black hardware. Like, yeah. So all in all, this is a very cool knife. Okay, I actually really do love the scales. They feel really nice in the hand. The clip feels great in the hand too. It just doesn't work in your pocket very well. I'm not sold on the Tonto blade yet. And I did a review right when these came out. My other good buddy John sent me a standard Tonto blade, PM2 Tonto. So I did a review on that, and that'll be in the Spyderco playlist that I have, which I will link down below, as I will also link to Alex's channel down below. So you can get all of the specs and all the details over there, but I'll run through a couple of them really quick. It's 5 inches closed, 8 1/4 overall, 3.38-inch blade, M4 steel, 0.549 overall, 0.143 on the blade, and it weighs in at like 4.3 ounces. Okay, just a real quick run through of the specs. Let me move this guy out of the way because I just noticed that it was shining, the light kind of bouncing off of the box. And we'll do just a couple of quick size comparisons. Everybody is familiar with the PM2, right? Come on now. But we got to show a Delica next to it. Okay, here is your standard Spyderco blades. The quiet carry waypoint. And last but not least, one of the Hellraiser P series. We'll take the black bladed one since we've got the PM2 Tonto in black blade. Yeah, basically the same size. The Hellraiser is slightly longer. Just a little bit. So, all in all, I don't know if I love compression locks, and I've talked about this before on my other Spyderco videos. They're not my favorite. Okay? I'm just going to say it right now. Typically, when I'm holding it and I fire it open, I feel the compression lock come over and hit me in the finger, and it kind of bugs me. So I think that's why I don't necessarily like them. You can argue that they are much stronger than a traditional liner lock, and I've seen a lot of videos and people talk about that. They're kind of fidgety. This one's not as loose as some of the other ones that Alex has sent me, but it's super drop shut. I don't know. You tell me. Compression locks, yay or nay? They're your favorite? You don't like them? I mean, I kind of like them better than a lockback or a back lock, but I don't know. They're just not my favorite lock of all time. So there you go, guys. The Spyderco PM2 BladeHQ exclusive. Now Alex from the Knifebox channel exclusive-er. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.